Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Welcome to your love read for the first half of August 2022. Still can't believe we're already here. Crazy. What I'm going to do is do a love read, and this is going to be for those of you who are single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find elements on one side versus another, okay? So feel free to reverse sides as you see fit. So let's jump into this. I'm going to pull overarching energy card, and let's take a look at what that is, and then we'll jump in for you here. Keep in mind that we do have a full moon on August 12th or 11th, depending on where you're at in Aquarius. So with that being said, it's like the last supermoon of the year too, guys, where the Earth is, well, the moon's closest to the Earth then, all right? So it's kind of like a really pivotal point. So, you know, start working on the things that you want to work on right away, because you can see how far you've come up to that point. Now, it is a point also that has to do with emotions. So watching emotions during this time is going to be key, okay? That's going to be key. So just watching that, because it's about emotional freedom a little bit when it comes to the full moon in Aquarius at this time. So this is maybe even if you're with a group of friends or something, you know, it's going to be easier probably to be able to kind of like, express yourself a little bit better without any sort of jealousy or any sort of fear or anything of the sort. So anyway, that's what's coming up. So let's take a look. It's all about humanitarian endeavors too, but that is one thing that's really coming up. So let's take a look how this is going to affect your read. So let's take a look. What do we have? What do we have for you here? Oh, this is powerful, guys. You know what we get? Oh, this is interesting. I get angel of a new life. There is an exciting new chapter in your life. All right now. This is like you, like really just kind of surrendering to the divine, your confidence. Look at the moon right above her. This might have a big thing to do around the full moon for you too, right? We got that rainbow going over here as well, right? If you watch, you might want to watch the Aquarius's read. They got this card as well. So do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs. Maybe even your North Node too. But the key is here is that there is an exciting brand new chapter that is happening for you here. Something is coming into bloom. I mean, look at this. Isn't this a beautiful card? What a way to start off your love read, right? It's kind of like, you know, you're like this moon goddess, right? And it's really about that something is about to unfold, a new way of being. I do want to make note, guys. I got, for some of you, and this is what I was getting really strong, I get something about watching and paying attention to watching what you eat, okay? Especially because it does affect your emotions, especially with this full moon in Aquarius that's coming up here. What you want to do, especially if you're feeling, I don't know, like pay attention to what you eat, pay attention to what you drink, because you intuitively know what's good for you, but it's asking you to, I'm just getting that, to pay attention to that for some of you, okay? Especially if you've not been feeling so good lately, the better that you eat, I mean, it's just as important as the company you keep. That rhymes. The better you eat is just as important as the company you keep. Oh, that is good. That is good, guys. That is so good. It's true. It's true. You know, and it's interesting because today I was doing all my prepping work, you know, because I try to do a lot of work, making food at home. Just a quick side note. And I was working on, I cut open a watermelon. I was really excited. And I looked at it and it was kind of mushy inside. It was just like one of the freshest. The guy was just unloading it. Well, just keep in mind when you buy watermelon, what is the thing that if there is if it's a white spot on the watermelon, that's when it's not good. But when it's yellow, that's when it's ripe. Well, mine was, and the white spot was like tasteless. It was completely tasteless. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. So I was just like, whoa. So if there is a white spot on it, just note that. Don't make the mistake like I did, okay? Especially if you're buying fruits and all of that stuff. There's a reason. This is important, guys. It's important. So if there was like a white spot, like a field spot on like the side of it, it's tasteless, okay? It was tasteless, but I threw the whole thing away. I just, oh my gosh. But if there is like an orange spot, it's more orange rather than white, that's flavorful. And there's lots of other things, but that was my issue when I was like, oh man. So anyway, keep that in mind. Okay, let's jump in. Let's take a look. So the angel of the new life is very powerful. I think you've got a new beginning. I'm going to pull another card on this. I think you're already feeling it. I feel that there's like this new life, like this resurgence within you, but it's newfound confidence that I feel. So let's take a look. I'm going to see what else wants to accompany this card, and we'll see what wants to come through. Yeah, look at this. I even got new insight. So it must even have to do with something of growth in matters of the heart. You become a lot more confident in matters of the heart. The yellow is the solar plexus. The green is the heart chakra. And look at it bloom. Look at this bloom. Okay. All right. So I feel that you're just on this brand new life here, right? And you are just embarking on things and doing things that are good for you, right? So that's pretty awesome, guys. Let's take a look at your read. Let's jump in and take a look and see what wants to come out for you here. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay. This wants to look at. Well, you don't waste any time, do you, here, Taurus? So you might be doing with a Gemini, okay? It's coming through, all right? Oh, boy. All right, so you've got your eye on someone. Something about birthing something new, okay? All right. My North Node's in Taurus. I'm liking this. All right, and then I got the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is about persevering in love. There's someone that you're persevering in love. Could be doing with a Gemini, all right? Just coming through here, all right? 9th house is also about like your search for meaning, and it could be your meaning in terms of your love life. And so I don't know, someone has got your curiosity and has got your attention. I mean, look at this. Look how closely that they're looking at each other. All right, right? So very, very neat. Guys, what else do we get? And then I get letting go of any sort of burdens. So it's kind of like you've let go of control. I am so proud of you guys because I noticed that within previous reads, there was like this letting go. This is like, there was like a lot of control that kept coming up. You know what I've been getting? Just like at the, at the end of like in your new moon read, do check out your new moon read, guys, for the 28th. I think I'm doing this. Oh, it's the 29th today. It still probably has reverberations. You'll see it at the end of this video. But what this is talking about is letting go of the burdens of the responsibility that wasn't yours, right? So this is letting go of any sort of responsibility to make something happen, right? This is about, knowing your value, and with this new insight that you have moving forward, I think that you're persevering. And you're moving forward and not letting anything stand in the way of, from the past. And what's happening is that you're making progress. This is the 2 of Wands, fire energy, okay? So, when you let go of those burdens, you're making progress, right? It's kind of like, oh my gosh, I saw myself carrying all that. What was I thinking? What was I doing? So I feel that was coming through. Let's take a look at anything else that may want to help you within this process. What do we got? Yeah, rejoice. Wow, this is rejoice. You're just feeling so beautiful. And I think by like eating and all this stuff and doing that right makes you feel even better. Okay. So I get rejoice. You rejoice about in terms of where you're at right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, what else? And what do we get here? Now, if there is a separation between you and another person, what I'm getting from the cards here is talking about pride, like, dropping the pride and, thinking and focusing in on love, right? Because there's no room for pride, in terms of love, that kind of stubbornness, because it causes distraction. It causes like division in a relationship. And so what I got was pride. So just make sure, kind of watch that a little bit, especially around this, full moon in Aquarius that's coming through here. So do keep that in mind. Anything else for Taurus that wants to come out regarding their love life? What do we got? It's time to make a move. Ooh, in matters of the heart. For some of you that are interested in someone that has not been connected with them, and you're feeling a nudge in terms of doing that, this could be an opportunity. That time is slipping away. What else do I get here? And this is about taking advantage, being unappreciated. Maybe it is about you perhaps sharing how you felt about a situation, maybe in the past that you were taken advantage of in a situation, but this is saying it's time to confront and make a move, especially if there's someone that you're interested in, and that's coming through as well. So, you know, do keep that in mind. It's something that I'm getting that's quite key. Anything else that might be coming for Taurus? What do we get? What do we get? You're kind of in the light energy. I feel that you might be feeling the presence of someone around you. Like you feel this person's presence every single day. It's like it's not going away. So this is like, if it's not going away and it's a consistent energy and it's not going from that extreme side of just being, you know, incredibly obsessive, but you know that there's a love there, but you also have a strong identity for yourself, which is what I'm seeing here. Guys, with this new insight, you may want to go ahead and make a move, all right? The clock is ticking here, I guess, you know, so the timing is becoming right. So let's take a look at this other person that you're interested in. I got the Queen of Swords. Could be doing the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, all right? What else do I get? Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? I think they see you as an Empress. Could be done with a Libra as well, but I feel that this person is being very perceptive, right? They're being very perceptive about the situation. And then I get the, and very quick, a quick thinker. This person on the other side is quick. And I do get the Knight of Pentacles, which is about about putting in the work that's necessary. Okay. So this person is keen to what would be necessary to put into a work in terms of a connection or a relationship, you know, but they've had some issues in the past where they have been, you know, disappointed, right? And, you know, but there's 2 cups behind him, right? So even though that there's going to be obstacles within, you know, any relationship that's worth having, you're not always going to agree on things, you know, it's all about the communication, but how you handle that and how you can overcome that is so key. So this person is focused on what didn't work, and not really focusing in on what can work, right? So let me pull a card for this, for 5 of Cups. This is about adversity. They're looking at the adversity into love rather than what is, you know, what's so positive and, you know, fulfilling in love, okay? That's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, yeah. And what do I get? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. Now, this could be you, but this is also maybe that, maybe they felt that something didn't work out, or this is them, you know, perhaps taking, you know, I clarified the 5 of Cups and I got the King of Pentacles. I almost feel that they're taking control of this way of thinking, like this, the sadness, like it's about taking that wisdom and taking control of their life. And being very disciplined. Okay, let's take a look. Anything else? And having the strength, Leo energy. This person could have Leo in their chart as well. This person's trying to find the strength after, you know, to move forward, right? Now, it could be that they could have had a sense of control or discipline not to get involved in love because of past disappointments. So that could have been some sort of reaction from this person if you know this person. If you don't know this person, this is someone that has come out of something and is having the strength to be able to work through it. What else do I get? Let's take a look. What do we get? Yeah, there's going to be some positive vibes, guys. And it says in the summertime, okay? Now, you know, I'm on the West Coast, you know, and so, you know, in terms of the U.S., so this is it's positive, warm vibes. Even if it's not like summer, if there's some sort of positive, warm vibes that are coming around, all right? Yeah, and this is about obstacles and challenges and struggles. It's about an opportunity to be able to overcome this, all right? Yeah, there's an enlightenment. Yeah, see, this is what I thought. There's positive vibes that are brewing. And, you know, from the obstacles and challenges that were here, and then I do get enlightenment, right? So I feel that there's a blooming of some sort of spiritual awakening for this person, that they're recognizing something. Let's take a look at the love oracle. Let's take a look. Yeah, you know what? They might be acting a little bit quiet, perhaps a little mysterious. Maybe even a little bit secretive, okay? Because they get mysterious. They're revealing very little about themselves. Maybe because the last time that they were disappointed. Yeah. And what do I get? Carefully observe the situation. So they're trying to observe their situation and come up with an accurate assessment because they're not sure, you know, and it's affecting the dynamic of the relationship, all right? Anything else? Or the connection? Emotional release. Wow. There's an emotional release that's coming through with that full moon in Aquarius. And if they're an air sign, this is going to be coming through there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right. Wow. Let's take a look a little bit more on your side. A little bit more on your side. Let's take a look for Taurus. What else do we get? Hierophant energy. Okay, there you are. There you are. Finding peace and, being in authority of your life. Could be getting straight, could be seeking advice or counsel from someone spiritual, a spiritual leader, or you are that, right? Finding the keys to life, okay? Amidst any sort of adversity. And then I get the 8 of Wands, which is all about looking something like feeling imprisoned, but actually not. Like feeling imprisoned of the mind, because the swords are about the mind, right? So this is kind of breaking out from that because you can. The 8s are about change. So this is about a change from of what is the imprisonment of the mind, okay? Now this happens to do, I think you've gone through some sort of renewal from this, because I do get that Hierophant energy next to it. It tells me that you're getting more, you've got a renewal from this, right? Give me one more card. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then we got the 4 of Cups. So this has you thinking, has you contemplating, right? Should I continue with this love? Should I move forward with this love? So yeah, it has to do with your private life. Is this the type of love that I want in my private life, my home? But it also has to do with psychological foundation. So applying love, in the situation. Yeah, I get 9 of Cups. It goes from the 4 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. This is, satisfaction, happy, right? This is what I see that's coming through here, right? So keep in mind, now you guys see, he kind of looks a little prideful, doesn't he, a little bit? So watch that, guys. Just watch that a little bit. Just something to be aware of, not saying that it is, but just note that this is being satisfied. This is being satisfied. You could just be satisfied with where you're at, guys, like where you're at right now. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. Anything else? Yeah, someone's trying to escape reality and avoid responsibility. So if someone keeps running away, it could have to do with something of abandonment of some sort, but I do get runaway. Someone's trying to run away from the situation, and I get ego. Ego can cause a misdirection in the partnership. So just watch just like I mentioned at the beginning, guys, like any of that, any sort of fears or jealousy. Usually if someone's running away, there's a fear, and it's just because it's very hard to deal with the current situation in the moment. So it just takes some revisiting and working through. We all have, scenarios, but this is saying is that, check in with the ego, and what's going to help you, as you kind of go through this. What do we get here? Yeah. Second chances, try again. All right. So maybe there's an opportunity that you want to take with someone, and it's trying again, minus the ego and minus the stubbornness that seems to run away, and not running away from the situation or being prideful, but just addressing it. I think you're at the most perfect place, Taurus, in terms of doing that. Now, some of you have already done it. Some of you may be thinking about it, and some of you are on your way to do it, okay? So, but it is coming up here, all right? Anything else for this other person? Let's jump over here. What do we got? This person's working really, really hard to create change in their life and balance their emotions. And they're doing that to create change. And now, so everything can go smooth sailing, okay? Trying to be an authority of their emotions. Could have water in their chart as well, right? But this is being an authority of their emotions and focusing on work. What's so interesting is both of these cards are 8s, and 8s are about creating change in their world. They need to change their world to get authority over their emotions, and they're doing it. So sometimes it's focusing on, doing the work, okay? But it's also travel, change, and movement. So they could be doing something to get balance in their life. Anything else? Yeah, to get rid of any sort of toxic behavior, Capricorn energy. So this could be some sort of toxicity that they're trying to level things out and get a better assessment of things going through here. Anything else? What do we get? Promises. I get this card a lot. Is there a promise that's been made? I don't know what, but I'm getting this a lot, okay? So it's about a past promise that will soon be delivered upon. So, whoa, okay. I've been getting that, you guys. Lovey-dovey, passionate, PDA. So it could be that this person is, had promised affection and maybe took it away. There could be something of the sort that might be coming through over here, okay? But yeah, that's what I'm getting, guys. Anything else? Yeah, they're transforming. They're making some sort of change right now, okay? Guys, we're going to take this a little bit deeper because I want to find out, you get a second chance on your side. And this person's going through a transformation. And it's kind of like they're being a little mysterious, but they're going through an enlightenment. So that's why they're going through transformation. Let's see how long this is going to last, what their intentions are, what they want most, what they haven't told you, as well as steps. We'll find out what you want most, what you haven't told them, and your intentions, feelings on both sides, potential outcome with Oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, click the link in the description box below. All right. I'm only going to pull a few cards for singles. For those of you that might want to take a little step further, I'll pull a few cards because they've been going really, really long. Singles, for Tauran singles, I'm going to pull 3 cards. Bottom of the deck, you're moving, you're going through a transition. There's going through a transition, and especially in the mind, of how you're thinking about love, like your reasoning in terms of partnerships and connections. And it could be dealing with an air sign, but I do get 3 major arcanas. You guys aren't going to believe this. I pulled all 3 out. You're not going to believe what you got. You got the High Priestess, the Justice, and the Star card. I mean, this is bam. I mean, big change for singles out there. This is so, I just get the chills from it. This is about you going within, finding your truth, what is uncovered, the mystery of love, the mystery in your love life, and what is going well and what might need to be a little bit, what you need to maybe make some progress on, all right? I do get justice, so something's going to be balanced in your situation. There's going to be a decision whether you or this other person, but this is about balancing the scales of fairness coming through, all right? It's 11th house energy, which focuses on global awareness. It's about something's going to, like the divine's going to come in and step in and make sure something is balanced and fair, all right? And then I get the Star card, Aquarius card. You might have that in your chart. The other person might have it in theirs, but this is following the true north. This is like written in the stars. This is healing, having faith. It's also following and having faith in being your honest, truthful self, all right, in a relationship, right? And feeding the emotions in a relationship is key, like watering your practical side, but watering the emotional side, keeping that balance, right, while still following your true north, all right? So anyone that's coming towards you, how will Taurus know who this new person is, knowing that you've got all this happening here? It could be a fire sign, guys. You could have a fire sign coming towards you, okay? You also, it could be, what I'm getting a passionate couple. I'm just getting 2 people coming together that's really passionate, whether you're a fire sign or not. Now, this is fire energy on both here, but I feel that how you're going to know this person is they are going to have just as much passion as you. They're going to be, they can create change. You guys can create things, right? You're all about exuberance and vibrance, right? You've got a lot of confidence. So does the other person. I mean, you're a divine pair, all right? So just keep in mind that this is coming up and coming through. And that's what I see. And how else will you know this person? That is, it's someone that you're going to have to be patient with, and they're going to have to be patient with you. That's how you'll know, right? But it's knowing that you both can work it out, all right? All right, I'm sending you lots of love and light, guys. Note your comments below, like and subscribe. Namaste.